Looking for some breathtaking views while driving around Europe? Well, gas up because I'm going to share with you the top 10 scenic drives in Europe you have to try once in your lifetime. The excitement of traveling throughout Europe on open roads cannot be matched. The continent is filled with many places to do just that because of its enormous size and diverse geography. Travel through the forests, mountains, and fairy tale castles in southern Germany. Slither down glacial rivers and waterfalls in Iceland's breathtakingly beautiful green highlands, or travel through calm, sun-drenched villages and stop for pinchos, snacks in the form of tapas in northern Spain. Whatever you like, countries in Europe have a lot to offer. The top 10 go to Athens to Meteora, Greece. Location: Athens to Meteora, Greece. Greece is an archipelago, which is a group or chain of islands in southeast Europe and is formerly known as the Hellenic Republic. It is positioned at the nexus of Europe, Asia, and Africa, on the southernmost point of the Balkan Peninsula, with Albania in the northwest, North Macedonia, Bulgaria, and Turkey in the north. Greece has common geographic borders. With this, get behind the wheel for a taste of the stunning, historical central mainland, Greece, while everyone bakes themselves on the islands. Since Athens is the home of democracy and arguably the most historically significant city in the world, you should see some of its must-see attractions first before going in quest of Meteora. The journey brings you to Delphi, originally known as Pytho, after making a pit break in the charming highland of Arakova, with its distinctive stone dwellings. The visible ruins of the Temple of Apollo from ancient Greece are still present at this archaeological monument, which also offers breathtaking views from its summit. Go on to Meteora, though, for similarly breathtaking views of monasteries perched on rocky outcrops, a landscape that most of us don't typically connect with in Greece. At the top 9 is the ever-magnificent Great St. Bernard Pass, Switzerland. Location: Valais, Switzerland to Aosta Valley, Italy. Switzerland is geographically divided into the Swiss Plateau, the Alps, and the Jura. The Alps occupy the majority of the country, but the 8.7 million strong Swiss population is primarily concentrated on the plateau, where the biggest cities and economic hubs such as Zurich, Geneva, and Basel are situated. Adrenaline seekers should go straight for the Great St. Bernard Pass, which connects Martigny in southern Switzerland and Aosta in neighboring Italy. Great St. Bernard, and the third highest road pass in Switzerland, is thought to have existed during the Roman and even Bronze periods. It soars to absurd heights of about 2,500 meters, and in the winter it can see 10 meters of snow. The fact that Martigny and Chamonix, France are connected by the close-by Col de la Fourclasse Pass highlights what a multicultural crossroads of Europe this is. Watch for the renowned St. Bernard dogs as you pass. Monks reared them here to aid in avalanche rescues, and Bernard, one of them, was crowned the patron saint of the Alps in 1923. Landing the 8th spot is the Route 1 Iceland. Location: Hringvegur, Iceland. Although located at a high latitude well outside the Arctic Circle, Iceland is warmed by the Gulf Stream and boasts a mild climate. The majority of its islands have a polar climate, and its high latitude and marine impact makes summers cool. This Icelandic road journey is also known as the Ring Road, but the fact that it is frequently called Route 1 tells you how magnificent it is. The 1,300-meter long road encircles pretty much the whole of Iceland, offering you and your four wheels an ideal way to gain a peek of all that's on offer. You'll need at least a week to complete Route 1, so walk slowly and enjoy the stunning views of glaciers, fjords, rivers, and unexpectedly lush mountains that reach into the horizon. Park near the Seljalandsfoss waterfalls to be mesmerized by them. Detour to Reykjavík for a soak in the hot springs and try to spot the wildlife-rich Westman Islands archipelago off Iceland's southern coast. At the top 7 is the crazy coast of North Coast 500, Scotland. Location: Inverness Castle, Scotland. The North Coast 500, a round route that begins and ends at the storied Inverness Castle, is the ultimate Scottish road trip. The more than 800-kilometer circuit includes the northernmost mainland coast of the UK. See the village of John O'Groats, which is renowned for being one of the mainland locations from Land's End at the other extreme of the country. 6 unique encounters make up the North Coast 500. East to Ross has whiskey to try and seals to see off its shores. Off Black Isle, where the local food and craft beer scene are worth checking out, you might even see dolphins. And that's without even mentioning west to Ross's enigmatic locks and breathtaking white sand beaches. Never miss this 6th spot, which is northern Spain. Location: northern Spain, Spain. You would visit northern Spain for the countryside and remain, or the pinchos, tapas, northern Spanish cousins. Many would start this journey in Madrid, but if you focus on northern Spain specifically, you will be well rewarded. Beginning at San Sebastian allows you to experience some of Spain's best cuisine, the city's renowned pincho bars, before setting out the following day for Bilbao to visit the Guggenheim Museum, Santander's architecture from the 20th century, the Roman harbor city of A Coruña, and the religiously significant Galician capital of Santiago de Compostela, sample local fare and exquisite wines. Throughout the 650-kilometer journey, there are stunning coasts, lively towns, and tranquil little backwaters to take in. Before we move on, why not tell us in the comments below from what country you're watching this video, and what is your favorite part so far? Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more travel video updates. At top 5 is the Trollstigen, Norway. Location: Trollstigen and Dalsnes, Norway. It's difficult to argue that western Norway's Trollstigen road boasts some of Europe's most breathtakingly stunning landscape once you catch a glimpse of the picturesque fjords tucked between towering mountains. Trollstigen, which means the Troll's Road, is a fantastic location that makes it simple to imagine that nearby mythical beings are there. Trollstigen's allure is further enhanced by the fact that it is composed entirely of hairpin bends. In the summer, the road is crowded with adrenaline junkies seeking the rush of its steep inclines and the breathtaking views of the 700-meter high peak. The route is part of Norway's Route 63, which itself makes up a segment of the beautiful route to the fjord-famous Geringer hamlet. The top 4 go to the very romantic Amalfi coast, Italy. Location: Amalfi, Salerno, Italy. The Amalfi coast in southern Italy is characterized by stunning natural landscapes. It is best explored on your own 4 wheels, not just to avoid the large crowds in this region of the country. It's renowned for drawing during the summer, and with a good reason too. This Amalfi Coast road trip is just a quick one, clocking in at around 50 kilometers, and it starts in Naples with its art, architecture, and world-class pizza, before heading down to Sorrento, which serves as the departure point for the island of Capri. But the endless chances for impromptu stops when one may simply sit and stare longingly out the ethereally blue water are enough to make the journey worthwhile. Third spot is the Ring of Kerry, Ireland. Location: County Kerry, Ireland. Geographically speaking, Ireland is split between Northern Ireland, which is a member of the United Kingdom, and the Republic of Ireland, an independent state that occupies 5/6 of the island. Ireland is the second most populous island in Europe after Great Britain as of 2022, with a total population of a little over 7 million, including 5.1 million residents in the Republic of Ireland and 1.9 million in Northern Ireland. The 179-kilometer-long Ring of Kerry in southwest Ireland is filled with history and gives endless opportunities to take in breathtaking natural landscapes. Wherever in the nation you search for road trip action in Ireland, it already puts on a fine show, but the Ring of Kerry really shines with landscapes that span from the untamed Atlantic to beautiful woodlands. In addition to breathtaking overlooks such as luxuriant Ladies View and the Iron Age Stag Stone Fort, notable locations along the Ring of Kerry include the 7th century monastery on the island of Skellig Michael, located on the Iveragh Peninsula. Just be aware that the Ring of Kerry's winding roads swiftly fills up during the busy summer months. The top 2 spot goes to the Scenic Road of Romantic Road, Germany. Location: Würzburg, Fussen, Germany. To the north of Germany is Denmark, to the east are Poland and the Czech Republic, to the south is Austria, and to the west are France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Berlin, the nation's capital and the most populated city, Frankfurt, its primary financial hub, and Ruhr, its largest metropolitan area. The Romantische Straße in southern Germany conjures up pictures of vibrant towns with fairy tale castles and homes resembling those of Hansel and Gretel Romantic Road. This route spans some 350 kilometers from Würzburg with its impressive Baroque architecture and significant wine industry, to the town of Füssen, which is close to the Austrian border and less than 10 minutes drive from the well-known Neuschwanstein Castle. It winds through the states of Bavaria and Baden-Württemberg. The Romantic Road was formerly a medieval trading route, but in the middle of the 20th century, it gained popularity once more as a scenic route targeted at tourists. As a result, there won't be a shortage of picturesque German towns for you to take pictures of as you go from one to the next. I don't know about you, but I am ready for a road trip. Any one of these trips sound amazing. But of course, we've saved the number one spot for the breathtaking scene of Les Corniches, France. Location, Nice-Menton, France. France, or the French Republic as it is formally known, is a country mostly in Western Europe. It is one of the largest discontiguous EEZs in the world because it also encompasses overseas regions and territories in the Americas, the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. Les Corniches, which means cliff edge roads in English, is well known for the breathtaking vistas they shove at travelers headed for the French Riviera. Les Trois Corniches, or the Three Corniches, connect the large seaside city of Nice with the smaller, less well-known town of Menton, which is located about 30 minutes to the northwest and is on the way to the opulent Saint-Tropez. Les Corniches passes through 7 smaller yet equally lovely settlements on the way, but it's the vistas from up top that will leave you genuinely amazed. You must travel through some incredibly narrow, curving sections of road that reach heights of up to 450 meters on the Grand Corniche. Although easier to navigate, the Moyenne Corniche and Basse Corniche both provide extensive views of the glittering sea, lovely villas, and tranquil gardens. So, what do you think of these top scenic drives in Europe to try once in your lifetime? Tell us in the comments below. Please like and click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and share this video with your travel buddies. Till next time, safe travels.